Welcome to Union Bible College and Academy. I'm Adam Buckler. Here at Union Bible College and Academy, we're not only training for future ministry, but we're active in present ministry. Recently, a group of our mission students, as well as other students throughout the UBCA campus, joined one another at the center of Indianapolis for service at the Circle. We're glad to have with us some of those students that participated. They're going to share with us some of what took place at the event. Thank you guys for taking time to take five with the president. Jeremy, why don't you tell us something about the event as a whole, just to kind of help our people get an idea of what we were doing.
So basically, the purpose of the whole event was to actually go to the downtown Indianapolis, where a lot of traffic is going through there, and set up a prayer stand. We had some people passing out tracts. We had about 5 people doing some street preaching, and then we also had a few people doing some singing on the street as well. And quite a few people branched out from that area and went all around the Circle area down there, if you know anything about Indianapolis, and basically just passed out tracts. We also had some coats and blankets and things for some of the people that might need a coat or a blanket, and we actually had quite a few people come up and get some of those, and that's basically what we did.
So it sounds like it was a multifaceted event with a lot of different things going on. We're glad to have so many students involved in so many ways, being salt and light right there in the downtown Indianapolis area. Now, all of these students had something that they did personally. Tiffany, why don't you share some of your personal experiences from the event?
Well, it all started when we parked down by the State House and we were walking towards the Circle, and I saw a couple of homeless people sitting by the Circle Center Mall entrance, and we ended up getting to the Circle and we got a little bit confused on what we were doing, but once we got it down, I had grabbed Brittany and I was like, well, let's go back down to the Circle and talk to these people. They seemed a little cold, so we walked down there. It's about probably 2 blocks, I would say, down there, and we got to talking to some really nice. We met a wife and her husband, and they had a friend with them. And the wife had really bad problems with her jaw. So we were talking to her about her jaw surgery coming up, and it's quite interesting. But we offered them some coats and hats and stuff, and they said that they would be coming down later. And they did come down, and it was really nice. We got to witness to them. And we also, Matt Horde actually paid for a carriage ride for them. So they got to go on a carriage ride and they were so overjoyed. It was really nice to see. And I think that not only did we do a carriage ride for them, but I think that we made a good impact on them.
Well, that's really exciting, Tiffany. I'm glad that we were able to impact those lives in that fashion. You know, evangelism is more than just sharing the message of the gospel. It's also living out the message of the gospel. Matt, you were there as well. Tell us a little bit about what happened while you were down at the Circle.
Well, mostly I just went around the surrounding blocks. I walked around and handed out tracts to some people, and I had also a friend of mine who hadn't really done this before, and I got him and started doing it, and it was just also good, neat for me to see so many other people that we were able to bring with us, and just so many people. Like, I was talking to some people, and they're like, "Oh, are you with the group down there at the Circle?" And like, we've already talked to them, and I like to see that there's other people reaching out and touching other lives.
Well, we're thankful for everyone that joined in for service at the Circle. We want to give special thanks to our Intercultural Studies Department for spearheading the evening, but we thank God for the students and some of the alumni that also participated in the event. The gospel is more than a message we share with our lips. It is something that we live with our lives, and we're so thankful that these students were able to participate in this great event. You'll want to join us for another event, December 8th and 9th here at 7 p.m. He Gave Everything is the title of our annual Christmas program right here on the campus of UBC. Whether we're sharing it in message or sharing it through our living, these are the ways that Union Bible College and Academy is changing the world with the unchanging Word.